Hi, stephenbox. Welcome to the Keep It Simple series. I'm going to be really focusing on the back to basics of training. So when we're looking at training, we need to be applying the key principles to see progress. And that's frequency, intensity, volume, and then apply progressive overload. With that, we're going to be discussing sets and repetitions. We're going to be looking at load and exertion. We can quantify exactly how hard we're working. We can then incorporate some periodization and deloading. So then you know when you need to be putting the pedal down and when you need to be reining it back in order to see some progress. I see a lot of people going to the gym and they're automatically just kind of going in, doing the same thing that they've always done, or mixing it up too much and never actually seeing any progressive overload, or they're not executing exercises well enough to actually see some adaptation. Hopefully this series will allow me to talk about the biomechanics, the strength curve of lifting patterns, skill acquisition, and you can see how I structure my own programming over different types of splits. So whether we look at an upper body program, a lower body program, a kind of push-pull legs, or a typical body part split, we can talk about muscle frequency. So how often do we want to be training muscle groups? And then we can look at how many exercises we're doing per session. And then also, when we want to bring up weak body parts, how much more volume do we need to be doing on those weak parts in order to see some more progress compared to everywhere else? Finally, going into some skill acquisition and then looking at some intensifiers. So we can discuss supersets, drop sets, giant sets, eccentric loading sets, when you should be training to failure, and when you should be leaving reps in the tank to see good progress. Series, I should say, is going to be pretty flexible. So if you've got any comments, please note them down and I can sort of run through those. Give me some content ideas. Make sure you subscribe, and these are going to be coming out to you on a weekly basis. Hope you like them, and if you've got any questions, just let me know.